I gotta show you what Charles and I found yesterday.
I know I'm probably getting a little bit annoying with the whole pinball thing. Like I said the other day, it's become like a new hobby for me, which is kind of nice to have a new hobby outside of YouTube and the band. And because I'm falling down rabbit holes and I've discovered things. So we got all the mods, you know, got that, got that, got that. I'm gonna get something here and then something here. I started thinking about it a little bit more if it was possible, and it is. Thank you, Google. My idea though is to switch out some bulbs. So these are like incandescent bulbs, so you know they're like yellow, and I mean obviously yellow because the Simpsons, you gotta have the yellow. Things like this, and like here, and especially the cooling towers. I was like, I wonder if I could change the color of the light in here. Sure enough, popped that off, grabbed the bulb, went online, found some green bulbs, so that way, so instead of like it doing that, it'll be green or purple or whatever color I want. So just give it a different like color. Those are like $1 versus buying any other mod. So I would need to get my white one here, white one here. Like if I switch these out for LED, I'm pretty sure that it would get so much brighter down here. I'm not touching any of these game board ones, even though they would probably look pretty sweet white. It would just make it like the dinginess. You know, like yellow light, like that, for example. Right there, out there, see how yellow it is? That's still pretty yellow. That's a little better, but like downstairs, I'd switch out all our lights and put the white, the daylight color, and the house looks so much better. At first, we were like, oh, it seems like a hospital. But over time, especially if you watch the vlogs when we first moved in here, I had to color correct everything, and even sometimes I was getting lazy because you'd be totally orange. Like, I don't know if it's doing it now, because if I was like this and I would get lazy, a lot of people probably wouldn't notice that stuff, but I do. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm gonna let Allie see what she thinks. Just switching them out for like white LED might be kind of nice. They definitely have lighting kits.
Charles, what you doing? You okay? Ignoring it, that's fine. Happy Thursday. How are you? Oh, see, we got this new lens, and I don't know if it's zooming in on my face. I did it yesterday. You're not zoomed, but this lens, pretty rad. Really like it. Shows all your flaws, but you know, well, that's cool. That's just normal, natural, human, whatever. This is gonna be a complaint sesh. I gotta show you what Charles and I found yesterday, which really irks us, and it's nobody's fault except for the little creature beneath our turf. But look, you see this? Do you see that right there? There are mice under our turf. And they ate through our turf. It's like all slanted in. They ate through 2 huge things of concrete. Oh, you want to see where else they did it? And I gotta tell you, you know how old that is? That happened within 24 hours of you seeing this. 48 hours, I guess, of you seeing this. So it wasn't there yesterday morning, basically is what I'm trying to tell you. Watch this. It's all slanted and dug down because another rat or mouse or something was chewing through, and oh my gosh. I'm a little surprised, but I'm also a little impressed because of the fact that they ate through concrete, which I'm like blown away because I saw them lay down the concrete and I know how thick it is, and I know how like they went over the actual concrete with like this roller thing, so I know how compact it was. The fact that they could do that is really, really terrifying. We already talked to their turf people, and they're gonna, I mean, obviously, we're gonna get it replaced and pay for it and all that jazz. It's a little bit scary and a little bit frustrating because we haven't had mice or anything like that in our yard for well over a year. It's been a really, really long time. Last time we had them, I had dug a hole over there, so I'm kind of, I don't know, it's just really frustrating. It's not a very like important thing to complain about, but it's definitely a pain in the butt. I'm a little bit worried because I'm noticing that there's certain areas of our grass, of the turf, that feel, oh my gosh, it's like they're trying to get through everywhere. I feel like we might be in some big trouble right now. I'm not the type of person that ever likes to put out any type of poison. I definitely don't want to harm any animals. That's like not my thing. You guys clearly know that about me, but this could be really, 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 really bad. So Tara and I are trying to figure out what to do. We've been trying to call people to see if there's like a way of like scaring them away or removing them so that this doesn't happen all throughout our yard, because this isn't grass. It's not like I can fill it with dirt and then it grows back. This is turf, and there's a huge process that goes in this. This is definitely a little bit concerning, but like I said, we don't want to have to kill the animal. We want to see if there's a way to like remove them from the situation. That's why you were upstairs playing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look how sad you look right now with your socks and sandals. I know. So that, I was telling you, see, like, you can kind of see how it kind of slants down a little bit.
There's like a hole right there too.
Yeah, but you can see how it slants. See how it's like moving? That's not good. And then there's a spot over there where it's kind of lifted, and there's another spot over here that I felt that was lifted. So
I wonder if this is where the old sprinkler system was and maybe it's leaking? No, because there's not one over there.
Hey, and good news. Now I can actually buy things like pumpkins and stuff
it's
related
going
around
all
fall. Hey, it's fall.
Huh?
Doesn't that make you happy?
Look
You
at
get
this. See, it goes
pumpkins.
all the way over here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is really scary. Maybe we should get like mothballs. Mothballs like right here, and then cover it with something, because obviously we don't want to pull up the turf. Yeah, look at that. The hole right there, and it's clearly been eaten through right there.
But what is it?
Wait, can you see it?
Yeah, I see it, but I mean, like, why?
I think maybe, I don't know, maybe they stuck to, I don't know. I don't know.
Makes no sense.
See, we thought maybe Diesel did it, and we're trying to look back on the cameras because we have cameras all around our house. So we have a camera that's literally directly right there. Thinking maybe if we look on the camera, we can see
But the
if
problem
Diesel had
is-
done this, because maybe he was digging and thought it was a mouse or something. But I don't think that was Diesel. I really don't.
No.
Because you know how hard it is to pull this stuff up? Like, look, I'm
yeah.
like pulling with all my might right now to get that up.
Mike is Uncle Mike teaching you how to play chess?
This is yours. You get to keep this here. You want to make this move. Move this one here. Move that one anywhere you want. Good one.
Remy, take this one and knock all those down. Actually, don't do that. There we go. Good move. Now you're 1-1. Gave it back? You're a nice sharer, bud.
I'm going to go here. Now your turn.
We're going downtown. See Uncle Mike and Allie.
We discovered Remy is like all about the guys.
The guys, which means
She's guy's gal.
Dad's got to get a rusty machete, like he's always said. Did I ever tell him that? Instead of like getting like a shotgun or whatever everyone says, I wanted to get a rusty machete and put like fake blood on it. So that way, like, if somebody sees somebody with a machete, they're like, all right, they know what they're doing.
Or
With a shotgun, it's just like, yeah, it's a shotgun. Everyone does that. Nobody's coming near you, buddy. You're just getting married at age 40. That's all it is. No dating.
Is she silly? She's so silly. Put it in your mouth. You eat her. You eat her. Remy, ready? You ready? Ready? He's so silly. A real brat.
Yeah.
And God, what you're saying is not that important anyway.
Yeah.
So
You're all done?
no more fries. Can't feed anybody.
All done.
Everyone ate them.
All done.
No, that's not for me. That's yours.
Wow. Yeah, he's not gonna eat that. He's like, here's a mush of table tots.
That is Donald.
You have to say it around.
You singing Let It Go? Let it go.
Yeah, she said it was Elsa.
Oh.
Elsa today. Oh, yeah. There's one more. I missed it. Tattoos.
Whoa. So cool.
I went to Home Depot to try to find something that I could get to repel these things. Every single person was trying to sell me something to kill them. I was like, you know what? I don't want to really kill them. I just want to really like scare the shit out of them. So I got this stuff. At any rate, we're going to try and hopefully save the turf. This is going to be perfect size too. Good. Let's get that other guy.
Remy, are you trying to catch the rain in your mouth? Remy.
For some reason, I don't know why my hair is doing it, but have you guys noticed like it's been getting curlier, like in the front? Actually, I did have curls. I had the little ringlets, I think, when I was a kid. Never had curls. Never had them. And now all of a sudden, because my hair is growing back a little different, like as far as the texture, it's very weird. Thank you so much for watching, even though today I was kind of MIA. Just had a lot of crazy stuff that, like in the background, that you guys are gonna find out. That's what's hard about vlogging, is because you're always on the camera. So like when you're planning other things, you have to kind of like hide them, and it's hard. It's like a hard balance to plan for the future as you're filming for the present. Does that make sense? Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. Here, as a makeup, I have another video that if you guys didn't see, the cooking with my 2-year-old ice cream edition, that could be the second video, the follow-up for today. Tomorrow is Friday. This weekend, my mom, my sister, and I are actually going to go see Eric Clapton. Most random thing ever, because it's my mom's birthday on Sunday. So we're trying to think of some fun things that we could, do. Eric Clapton is like one of our favorite musicians of all time. So you definitely do not want to miss that whole adventure this weekend. So make sure to subscribe. If you're watching all the time and you haven't done it yet, that little notification bell, make sure to do that all around on YouTube, because the subscription box never really seems to work still. I mean, it's like a 16-year-old issue. But yeah, click that notification bell. It'll send you alerts, emails, or whatever when we actually upload a video and stuff. We will see you guys a little later. I hope you enjoyed today, and have a great weekend.